Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today working on the 70 Chevy truck. A little project, actually working on the inner door handle, the inside door handle, and the window crank. These are new ones. I just stuck them in. You can see they're pretty nice. They look a lot better. I'll show you the old ones in a second. The handle right here was broke off, so I'm not real impressed with these. I do like these ones, but not real impressed with these. It's kind of hard to roll yet. I mean, maybe it'll break in, but yeah, I'm going to show you how you do that on one of these older trucks. Yeah, here's the old one. You see, pretty old looking. This is a new one for the other side. This is the one that came off the driver's side. You can see it's broken. Really hard to run the window without the knob on there. So not real impressed with, like I said, with these. But you know, aftermarket, that's what you get. Down the road, if you know, we ever get the truck in really good shape, I'll probably just get a nice set of these, you know, GM quality. But right now, these are gonna work. How these are held on, probably a big chunk of the younger generation has probably never even seen a crank window, a hand crank window. But how they go on is, if I can get a good shot of that, there's a clip there, and this clip is really loose. That's another thing I don't like about these. The clip shouldn't be that loose. It should be pretty snug. Anyway, that's how it's held on. You push it on, it's got splines, and then this clip grabs a groove. I'll show you once I get it off. It grabs a groove so it snaps on. Now, to get these off, you're gonna need, actually, you're gonna need only 2 tools to do this job, and this one is one of the tools here. This is actually a really nice snap-on one. But what you gotta do is, you gotta take this tool and insert it behind the handle, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to get those 2 notches. You got to line them up inside the groove on the handle, and you push that clip, and it releases. You pull and releases the handle from the door panel. Like I said, I'll try to get a shot of it in a second. The only other thing you're going to need is a screwdriver, because you do have to take off. You do have to take off this to be able to get your tool behind this one. So let's head over to the other side. I'll set you up and we'll try to get these off. Okay, so we're at the door here. I've got my tool. I'm going to try to show you this. Sometimes you really got to finagle this tool in here to find the groove, but you just kind of got to work it. Trying to do this so you can see. Actually, sometimes there's another, you can almost feel when you get inside that groove. Then you can work your handle. I wasn't there. Okay, I think I got it this time. Okay, so I struggled quite a bit with that one, and I'm probably not going to be able to show you me actually doing the process, because someone's got this clip on the wrong way. You can see the round part here is not, you got to flip this clip around, because your tool's got to come in and push it this way. it's got to push it that way. You can't push it from this way. And you always want to have it so your tool can go in from this way. You can't really have your tool go in the same way the handle's going in. You got to have your tool come in from this way. So someone's got this clip on backwards. I was lucky to even get it. Your clip goes the other way. So once you get your handle off, there's usually one of these little plastic things. It's like a protector. Usually them are broken. But then you have another looks like it's actually behind the door panel. The other ones must have been broken. Okay, so to get the door latch handle, the inside one off, you gotta take off this grab handle, and this is there's 2 screws, one right here, and there's another one right here. They are a regular Phillips head screwdriver. Pretty much everything in the 70s I think had. Sometimes it's hard to find them in there, but and you can see what's behind there. They're just screws. So now once you get that out of the way, you should be able to come in again from this way, unless someone's got the clip on backwards again. I should be able to find the clip. Pretty easily here, maybe not. Okay, so sometimes it takes a little bit, but this is what you're ultimately trying to do. You're trying to push on that clip just like that. And sometimes you got to kind of wiggle and finagle to get it off. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do before I put the new handles on, these pieces right here they got painted green, a metallic green or something. They look terrible. So I just took a piece of paper, I cut a hole, kind of pushed it on there. I scuffed this up. I've got some trim black paint, interior paint that I'm just gonna quickly hit this, and I'm gonna move over, do that, the other one there. Because these don't come off. The other side came off, but I think they're broken. These are actually part of the door panel or something. I don't want to pull on it and break them because they're pretty old, I feel like. So I'm just going to hit this with some black, and then we'll get the new door handles on. Okay, so installing these is even easier than taking them off. Make sure you got your clip in there the right way. Add your little plastic protector piece if you want. I believe the latch is supposed to be on here straight. So just push it on. Like so. Should hear it kind of snap. And there it is, brand new handle. Same thing with the crank. Make sure your clip's on right. Get my door pull back on, and that'll be it. So that's it for this little project. And just them door handles, doing a little bit of cleaning up. I like it. It's not a show truck by any means, but it sure helps the look. And having nice things like nice handles and you know, window cranks, it helps with the driving experience. It helps make it you know, the best it can be. This is an older truck, so the better you can make your driving experience, you know, the better it's going to be, because it is an older truck. Don't have all the creature comforts and stuff like that and all the fanciness, but yeah, I think it looks okay. Probably gonna get a new pull for that, because that one's destroyed, and then probably looking at a new steering wheel. Again, pretty much that's what you have your hands on the whole time you're driving this, so having something nice, you know, really makes the driving experience a whole lot better. But yeah, I'm going to keep kind of cleaning this up a little bit. Again, I'm not going to have anything show quality anytime soon, but just kind of want to clean up, get it looking the best it can with the condition that the truck is. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you.